up, guys? It's me, Nobizita here. Hold on. And today we're gonna be watching the Avengers trailer of Doomsday. And I'm very late to this because it's like been 5 days. And plus, I was supposed to make a part 2 with Infamous Second Son. I'm very late to this trailer, and I'm very late, and I'm sorry for the trouble. And I need to make Infamous Second Son now because I'm going to Australia very soon on August the 2nd. It's been set up now, but right now, guys, we are on a video of watching the Avengers Doomsday. I'm very late to this, so we might as well just go on to this right now. I have lots of time, so let's get it, guys. Let's get it, guys.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter. Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They're far stronger than all of us put together. And they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one. Everything that they sacrificed will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters. We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, now. It's not possible.
Whoa. I mean, it's done that before. And like Avengers Endgame.
We put
18th of December. Wow. Bro, that's just gonna be straight long though, no offense. Waiting a whole 4 months, like I feel like that should release in October or something, because that would have been cool because of the sequence of it, you know what I mean? But I think they should put Avengers Secret Wars in December and put Doomsday on freaking October, because that would actually be tough as well. I rate this trailer an absolute 10 out of 10. This is just sick, bro. Gonna be a whole battle, like 1v1, like one group to another. Like we got anti-villains in there, villains in there. Wait. Black Panther's sister, I forgot her name, you know. Black Panther's sister, yeah. And the guy, I watched the movie, don't worry. I watched the Black Panther movie and the second one with my friends in that. But like the guy, they're teaming up again, I think. Again, It seems random, but they're doing it again, right? I even seen the other ones, the Marvels, if you know what I mean. If you know the Marvels, you know what I mean. It's basically connected with this as well. Cause if you know what I mean, you see Hawkeye and shit at the end of the movie, or maybe that was mainly Hawkeye, not Ant-Man, Cause I'm talking about a whole different trailer that's connected with the Marvel universe. If you guys know what I mean. If you're really a Marvel fan, you get what I'm actually saying. You've seen the guy with the mustache. I forgot his name, cause bro, it's been like years, like 4 years since I've forgot the whole Marvel plot and shit, bro. Even since like 2019, 2020, 21, 22, that was the last time I really known the Marvel plot. But now I'm just rethinking it. But low key, bro, it's just seeming connected, cause like the Black Panther sister and the guy, the water guy that's kind of like Aquaman, which is basically the villain, but now he's not, are teaming up and they're about to get this guy from the X-Men. I think he's I forgot his name. It's like Lufa or something, Dr. Lufa, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong on that. It might not be Dr. Lufa, because I might be talking about different character. I'm talking about the old man. But that guy that you see with the hooded, yeah, that guy looks like the guy from Hobbit. I can't tell you if Hobbit, yeah, and Marvel could be connected. But I'm just playing around. I'm just messing. Alright, I'm messing. But like I said, guys, I give the trailer a 10 out of 10. It's been many years since I've genuinely like seen Marvel plot, fam. Cause like I used to watch like Marvel movies with my family as well, even with my mom and that. But yeah, I like this trailer. You know, it's actually genuinely sick. Like honestly, it's genuinely sick, bro. Like honestly. But yeah, like I said, this Avengers Doomsday thing should have been in October, because of how it's set it up and shit. It looks very dark and doomy. I mean, not doomy, gloomy, sorry. That sounds very stupid to say, like doomy. But gloomy, as I'm saying. Gloomy. Because just dark things you're seeing, you know. I feel like nearly all of the good Avengers will actually die in this Doomsday thing. But I don't think Tony Stark, like, maybe he'll become a good guy at the end, or maybe the bad guy at the same time. Because imagine, like, say for example, Tony Stark, like as you know, Tony Stark died in Endgame, and there's literally a memory with a whole funeral with everyone from the Avengers that just comes in, and his daughter like with a hologram thing, like, if you know what I mean, right? So after all of that, I feel like Tony Stark, like on this, when he's literally Doctor Doom, right? He might be a very, very bad villain. But I feel like if he gets those memories in his in his head that he's been the good, then maybe there might be a possible chance that he becomes good and then he becomes bad. Now he'll be like, "Is that you? 4?" And then it just struck in his head, go like, "Ah!" like that. And then someone has to kill him after he just turns like that. But it might be a possible 50% chance they might turn like that, like turn into a hero, that, and then turn into a villain after, like near the end of the movie, like basically, if you know what I mean. Because that happens in some movies, if you guys know what I mean, like in some action movies, or like movies like DC and that. And yeah, it might be some kind of sad ending. Like, I'm gonna be so real, like, but I'm just saying, as my opinion, that it might happen in the movie, but I don't know, man. Like, Tony Stark being Doctor Doom is so dark, man. Like, it's so dark because, like, my man built his own suit in a cave, bro. in a flipping cave, bro. Like, honestly, man, like, and it just turns into this, bro. You just like say for example, I know that this is a whole different timeline and universe in Marvel, in the Marvel multiverse, all right? So let's say, for example, Iron Man built his suit in the cave back in the 2000s, as you've seen in the movie in the first Iron Man. I seen the first Iron Man on Disney. I'm not stupid. And say, for example, Iron Man as Tony Stark, right? Tony is kidnapped in Earth from a whole different planet, and he is basically like Darth Vader, because he used to be the good, right? Like, I don't know if this will make sense to you guys, but let's say for example this Anakin, and he becomes Darth Vader, and that's basically Tony Stark turning into Doctor Doom. All right, like, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean, because it will be the same thing as Anakin turning into Darth Vader and Tony Stark turning into Doctor Doom. Because imagine, like, him being dead, even though Tony Stark is dead, him being dead, and there's a different multiverse in a universe, in the Marvel universe, that he basically dies after that, and then he's like remade, but he looks old, a little bit old, or it's just like a whole different clone version of him, right? In the in the new multiverse in the universe, right? Because like the people that were still alive in the end game will look at him different and say, Tony? Or something like that. But Doctor Doom as Tony, yeah, he dies in the old universe, in the new universe of the multiverse. I'm saying some bullshit right here. Alright. In the multiverse, right? In the multiverse. Listen. He dies, old one, right? New one, he's alive, but he turns into a villain, and the mask, it becomes his face. It becomes his face, but not into entirely his whole muscle or face or all of that. That's not like Anakin and all that, like him being white and old. But like, I'm talking about him being the main villain or getting kidnapped or something. Like him, like Iron Man, Tony Stark, choosing a different path instead of being a hero. Instead of just being Iron Man in general. If you guys know what I mean. So Tony just chose a different path instead of just becoming the Tony Industries in the movie. So instead, it just becomes a whole different thing. But Iron Man becomes a big scientist and he does all of this crap. If you guys know what I mean, it won't make sense, but it's him in a different multiverse. But just my opinion of what I'm trying to say. So if you guys know what I mean, you'll know what I mean, what I'm trying to say. But it might sound confusing of what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to make it make sense, but it won't make sense at the same time of what I'm trying to say. But honestly, low key was expected, fam. But it's my opinion. At the end of the day, my opinion. Hope y'all don't judge in the comments. But yeah, that's all I gotta say really. Trailer like 10 out of 10. I rate it. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely haven't watched like the Avengers trailers in so long. I'm not gonna lie. But that was actually a sick trailer, I'm not gonna lie. But when the movie comes out, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so sad, bro. It's gonna be so sad, bro. Because realize that it's the last time of the actual Avengers cast making a movie together ever. Never ever gonna make a movie together ever again. Them lot in the cast. So that's the last time after them 3 movies with Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. I forgot the other one. There was another one. There was like 3. There was like 3, right? so I already forgot. But yeah. So not gonna lie, man. That's my opinion. But when the movie of Avengers Doomsday comes out, it's gonna be hella sick, man. Like, honestly, and it's just gonna be shocking, sad, and it's just gonna be like full of rage just looking at it because of some of the scenes. Like, I feel like the movie on Avengers Doomsday would rather be 3 hours with 15 minutes or 2 hours and 46 minutes. Because, like, the movie will genuinely be the most shocking shit to ever watch, like, honestly. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. There will be plenty of plot twists, I tell you that for sure, in this film when it comes out in December. I'm not gonna lie. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Have a great day and goodbye, and see you on the next one. From Nobizita.